Good morning, guys. So today you're going to read a book called Once Upon a Time in Dragonland. It goes with your lesson plan and it discusses what's real and what's make-believe. So if you can see the picture, would you say that this book is real or make-believe? Are dragons real? Do dragons wear clothes if they are real? And how do you know if they're real or not? So let's get started. The author, the person who wrote the book's name is Alma Florida. The person who drew the pictures, the illustrator, is named Sandra Lavandiera. Once upon a time in Dragonland, there lived a family of extraordinary dragons. They were huge, with shining scales and very large teeth. But the most surprising thing about them was their enormous appetite. If you remember when we talked about giant things before, enormous is another word for something very, very big. An appetite means hunger. So they were very, very hungry. They wanted to eat a lot of food. And there's the pictures. The father was called Fire Eater. Can you tell from this picture why he might have been called Fire Eater? Could it be the steam coming from his nose? And this looks like maybe a volcano that has hot lava and smoke coming out of it. The mother was called Dragonette. She's riding a bicycle, she's got clothes on, sunglasses. The little dragon, Baby, was just learning how to crawl. Each member of the dragon family had a favorite food. Baby could pull himself over to a shiny van and gobble it up. Small trucks were his favorite. From the looks of the truck and the looks of the dragon, do you think that the dragon could eat the truck? And if so, why? And if not, why do you think that he couldn't eat the truck? Father Dragon's favorite was trains. He swallowed tank cars like gumdrops, popping them down his throat without pausing to chew. He only took time to savor the puffing engines because the steam tickled his lips. The train conductor looks like he's terrified because the dragon's coming at him like he's gonna eat the train. Mother Dragon was on a diet. She wanted to stay in shape. She nibbled on buses, trucks, and an occasional bike. The delicate Dragonette ate very little. But it's not healthy for us to eat just a little. We need to eat what our body needs to stay healthy and to give us energy. One time, an unsuspecting plane landed in the field next to the dragon family home. Baby was delighted. He thought a tasty snack had fallen out of the sky. Baby Dragon crawled to the plane. The little plane took one look at the dragon. It shook with fear. Quickly, it restarted its engines, zipped down the runway, and soared into the sky. Baby opened his wings and swooped after the plane. Even though he was just learning to crawl, Baby had been flying gracefully since the day he was born. Fire Eater, our child is gone, cried Dragonette. Hurry, we must rescue him. He is following that little plane. He wants to play a flying game. Ever since that day, the dragon parents play hide and seek with their little one in the sky. Can you see them up here in the moon? It's father, mother, and the baby. Those who do not know this story talk of lightning and thunder, but when the clouds form and flashes of light rumble across the sky, you will know that it is only the great dragons playing with their child. Bless me. That's the end. So most stories that are make-believe start with once upon a time. So this story would be make-believe. Other stories can start with once upon a time and not necessarily be make-believe, but most of them that start with that are make-believe. I personally love make-believe stories because you can imagine that you're in the story doing fun things that you wouldn't get to do in real life. So I want you to think about the questions that I asked, and you have story paper in your folders. If you would draw pictures of the dragons on a piece of story paper and then write your name on it, and then your mom, dad, family can return that Wednesday when we come to deliver more food and packets, then I will be able to see how you did, see your answers, your drawings, and maybe put it in our newsletter. So I hope that you have a great day. I miss you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.